Hey everyone, welcome back. For this one, we're going to be revisiting the Lenovo Legion, which we looked at last time. For this one, I've given it a few upgrades. As you can see here, I've upgraded the i3 to an i5 7400. I've also upgraded it to 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. Now, what's holding back is the RAM speed, which we are limited to 2400 megahertz. I mean, the RAM I'm using is a Kingston Fury, which is clocked at 3200 megahertz. But because of the CPU limitations and this system as well, we're limited to 2400. And for the GPU, I've replaced the 1050 Ti with an RTX 3050, specifically the 6 gigabyte version, which technically isn't a 3050 because it's a totally different GPU die as well. Some say, it might be you could call it a 3040, but the one I've gone for is the low profile version from MSI, which I only bought for £150 on Amazon, so that's a pretty good value in my opinion. But we'll see how it performs. We're going to be using the same games as last time, so let's get stuck in. So we're going to start with Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition, just because I love this game so much. But like last time, we're going to go with 1080p, just turn off all the settings essentially, just give it the best fighting chance. So last time we averaged about 120 FPS, the percentile lows were pretty good. I mean, I'm not really expecting much from this one, but oh look, so already we're getting like hundreds. I mean, let me just reset the counter. Actually, no, we're getting strange. We're getting worse. We're getting worse percentile lows. Although there was no noticeable stuttering. Maybe they'll increase a bit in a moment. Oh crud! Right, go go! Oh, I already forgot how to play it. Oh crap! Oh no! No! Oh, you son of a! That don't count. Let's try that again. So we're getting like 190, 100. That's not bad. That's really good. Okay, right. Okay. I've forgotten how to play the game. So, basic charge, point. It's because I don't have any presets set up. I want mine over. Where is it? This one. That one. Yeah, that'll do. Right, try again. Oh. I mean, the percentile lows are pretty bad. I mean, mind you, that I think it's just because I've just been in the power selection screen. Ooh. I've been playing Andromeda recently, and I've forgotten how to play the original trilogy. Oh, Diaris. I need God mode, Diaris. Edie, what are you doing? Ugh. So yeah, the percentile lows are not as good. I mean, I mean, obviously we're getting a better average frame rate. We got about 120 last time, and now we're averaging 170 something. Oh. Bang. Right, okay, you're down. Right. But yeah, for some reason, the percentiles are a lot lower. But anyway, I mean, it looks like we're getting a bottleneck from the i5, which is quite annoying. And I reckon we're going to see a lot more of that with the other games. I mean, the i3 bottlenecked the 1050 Ti last time. So I'm wondering maybe the 3050 is not quite an ideal option. I mean, the thing with the 3050 is like there's no, it don't require any additional power. It just runs off runs all this power off the PCI Express slot. And the fact that we're still getting bottlenecked in Mass Effect of all games does not bode well for the other games we're going to retest. I mean, we're getting like 200 odd FPS now average, 1% low, 116. That's pretty good. So yeah, it runs pretty smooth. You can run the Mass Effect Legendary Edition absolutely great on this kind of system. But we'll have to see. Yeah, let's move on now. We'll see how well the other games perform. Right, Doom Eternal now. I can't remember what kind of frame rate we got last time because I had the frame counter covered up on the video by accident in OBS. But it was still quite distant. I remember it would be a playable experience. I can imagine it's just going to be better for this one. Keep it at low settings. So let's go rip and tear. All right, here we go, and we are getting 160 odd FPS. That's great. This is really smooth. I'm running this on a 144 Hz monitor, so it looks absolutely fantastic. Now where does it go? We're getting steady, 150, 140. So it's like doesn't feel like there's any stuttering. It's very smooth. This is running absolutely brilliantly. Oh, crud. Oh no, no, wait, you go, no! Okay. Oh, jeez. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Smash. You, get out of the way. Can't believe how smooth this is running on what is quite mediocre hardware these days. Yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. Ooh, we're getting 200 there. Oh, I got the chainsaw. What? There we go. I need that health and ammo. Shoot. Get out of my way. Where's my other weapon? Get this out. I need to give this a proper playthrough. Oh, crud. No, 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 no. And I'm dead. But yeah, Doom Eternal runs absolutely fantastic on this system. Nothing more to say about that. Move on to the next one. CS2 now. Last time we didn't really get that much of a great experience. Got about 60 FPS, which is fine, I guess, but you know, it's not quite as, you know, not the best experience you want from an esports title. So once again, we're running at low settings. Let's set up a bot match because, as I always say, you know, I say always that I absolutely suck at online games. So, but. Yeah, max. Yep, that's all good. Yep, so let's see how we get on this time. Right, here we go. Let's start counting frames, and that is quite a difference in the. So we're getting over 100 FPS, which is better than we had before. Percentile lows are okay. I mean, that frame time graph is I don't know what's going on there, but in general, this is a very playable experience. Much better than before. We're not getting any bottlenecking because we're not really maxing out any of the settings, but that's fine. I mean, the i5 is pretty, utilization's pretty high there. Ooh. Ah, bummer. But yeah, that 0.1% low there is a bit not too cracking. Let's just reset that. Let's see how we get on. Ooh. But yeah, this is absolutely fine. This is a very playable experience. Did I get him? I got him. Crud. Oh no. Screw it. In your face. Ooh. One shot. Right. Ooh. Oh no, who's behind me? Someone's there. Ah, crud. Anyway, not much more to say about this. I mean, we're getting percentile lows aren't great. I mean, that's only when you die, mind. So I'll just reset that once more time whilst we go. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess in more intensive areas you expect like in the 80s. But yeah, this is fine, absolutely fine for an esports machine. Kick the ball. Ooh. Over. Anyway, CS2 runs absolutely great on this. It's not the best, but for what it is, this is good. This is good. Let's move on to the next one. Right, GTA 5 now. So last time, before the upgrade, the i3 did hold back the 1050 Ti. We're getting a massive bottleneck, you know, 100% utilization of the CPU, and the 1050 Ti was only running at like 50% its maximum performance. So this time we are, what's going on here? So running it at the high/very high settings again. Let's see what we get out of that. It's not looking promising. We're still getting 100%. Yeah, we're still getting bottlenecked. Yeah. The i5 is bottlenecking the 3050. I mean, we're getting higher frame rate. We're getting like nearly, 69. Nice average FPS. But it's still playable. Yeah, that's... I mean, I have a feeling that the only way we're going to get the most out of the system if we upgrade it to an i7. But the i7 7770... I mean, they're going for about £50 these days, which isn't too bad, but it's not exactly budget friendly. You know, if you're gonna, you pay £130 for this kind of system, as we, as it was. It's an extra another £20 for the i5 to upgrade to an i5. For the RAM, I'd say probably another £10-20 to get a similar stick to what's already in there. I mean, I just used my Kingston Fury just because it was more convenient. I knew that the system would be compatible with it because it's very specific about what RAM you use with it. And of course, the 3050 is £150, but that's, you know, but if you want to go, you know, get something better, you have to upgrade the PSU. I mean, given that it's non-proprietary, it should work with just any old PSU. So yeah, it's, you know, already spent what, 170, 100, you know, you could probably spend nearly £200 just for these kind of upgrades, and then there's another £30 for an i7. So I'm not sure if it's particularly budget, you know, for the amount you're spending. You could probably build like an 8 and 4 base system, you know, with the newer components. I don't know. It's all up to you because, like, you know, but either way, GTA 5 runs pretty well. Of course, we are being held back by the CPU, but still looks pretty good at very high settings. And, you know, there's no stuttering or anything. You know, the percentile lows are decent enough. Whoa, okay, we're good. This is as good as it's going to get with GTA 5, and it doesn't bode well for Cyberpunk 2077, which I think will be next. But anyway, either way. Oh, and I've tipped it. Let's move on. Fallout 4 now. We're running at the medium preset again. Hang on, just reset that. Yeah, we got about 70 odd FPS last time, so I have a feeling we're not going to see much difference in performance this time for some reason. But then again, it's Fallout 4, not the best optimized game. So, well, let's just do our usual thing of taking out some feral ghouls in Cambridge. Here we go. I'm here, Dance. Oh, wrong button. Where are they? In the leg. Shoot his leg off. Go for the eyes. Look at me, what are you doing? No, bullets. In the head. Go for the head. Go for another one. Oh god, what was that? That was a bad stutter in there. Yeah, this is how we're getting no better performance than much lesser hardware. What's that about? Very odd. So we're getting 70 odd FPS again, and the percentile lows are pretty bad. Like, stuttering's worse. Is it just because we're being bottlenecked? Yeah, it's because we're being bottlenecked by the 3050. So, well, not only the 3050, by the i5. The i5's bottleneck existence, so of course we're just going to get just bad performance because that's what happened last time. You get a bottleneck, and it just tanks the performance regardless of what kind of hardware you use. So yeah, so just goes sure. Even newer hardware, you know, your bottlenecks will just give you the same performance. But anyway. Let's move on. Right, Cyberpunk 2077 now. We're going to run with the low settings again without any kind of resolution scaling. Last time we were getting less than 30 FPS. But this time, this is looking... Hang on a minute, how are we getting over 60 FPS? That is not right. But apparently we are. Just low settings without any frame scaling at 1080p. We're getting a much better experience. We're getting like close to 50 FPS, which is pretty good. I'm quite impressed with that. That is a good difference to before. Oh no, and it's gone. No, I spoke too soon. Shoot. No. Go the other way. Oh god, what the heck happened? How the heck did that happen? What the heck happened? I mean, I know we're bottlenecked again. Really badly bottlenecked. 3050 is struggling there. We're not even using 50%. How the heck did we start off with 40 FPS and then it was like, you know, oh yeah, this is really good, and now all of a sudden we're bottlenecked? What the heck happened? I don't know. But yeah, this is no better than last time. Because of that bottleneck, we're just getting a similar kind of performance. I guess it depends on where you are in the city. But I have a feeling that if we enable DLSS, which we can obviously have this time, it's not going to do much there. So resolution scale, we've got DLSS there. Let's just go with ultra performance. Let's just go all out. So yeah, we're getting like 50 FPS there. It looks like crap. What can you do? But at least you're getting a more playable experience. Well, we'll have to see again. But yeah. I mean, it's the CPU is definitely holding us back here. Maybe the RAM as well. We've been clocked at 2400 megahertz. But even so, I mean, this is still smoother than before. So you could play it play with DLSS on if you're using an RTX card. But it's still not going to do much about that bottleneck. You're still maxing out the CPU there. I mean, it just goes to show 4 cores and 4 threads. Not aged well at all. I mean, yeah, Cyberpunk's like nearly close to 5 years old now, and the fact is, if all the hardware can't play Cyberpunk, you're not going to have much chance with the more modern games. So to conclude, is this an ideal upgrade for this Lenovo Legion? In my opinion, not really. I mean, one thing in particular that's holding this system back is the RAM speed. You can't up the RAM speed in the BIOS, which I've come across before with these pre-built systems, like with the HP Pavilion I reviewed a few months back. I mean, the RTX 3050 seems a promising card, and it's a card I want to do another video on, especially test out its ray tracing capabilities. But yeah, definitely, the RAM speed's holding it back. The CPU, with its 4 cores and 4 threads, it's just not feasible in 2024 for newer games. Maybe with the i7 7700 would probably be a better option, which I might invest in. You can probably pick one up for about £50 these days, which is not too bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was, but to be honest, I just don't, for the average consumer, I just don't think it's a feasible solution. I mean, if you already have one knocking about, by all means, if it's something you want to tinker with, play all the games on maybe. But it's still a decent system to play on. But if you're looking for a budget PC in its default configuration, it's not very good for modern gaming. Not even esports titles. But to upgrade it, it's just not financially viable, if I'm honest with you. But it's still been a fun project. It's a PC I might play on a bit more in the future. But yeah, and that's all for this video. Feel free to leave a like if you've enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.